Peace, y'all. My Lotus is here. Yay! I don't know. Can you hear me, Lotus? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. All right. So I don't like the way I set up on the mobile. The mobile is a little. It's definitely weirder from the way the computer is. So just bear with me, guys. 1 second. There we go. All right. And my pillow's propped up. So today, guys, is all signs top of the morning. Black Moses. Thank you. All right. So today we're going to be doing all signs. And what does that mean? That is your sun sign. If you're a Capricorn, or if you're a Pisces, or if you're a Scorpio, right? That's the sign that you're born into. When you're first born, right? And then you have your moon sign. So your moon sign is where, God's universe had saw fit for you to be in on that particular moon phase. And your rising is where the earth and the moon, and the sun were hitting over, the peak there. Disclaimer, I'm not an astrologist, so go look up what your sun sign and moon sign and all that other good stuff is. Who's that? FL's in the building. Salute, salute. I'm using this stupid phone, so forgive me, guys, if I don't see you. Grand Rising, yes, 3 times. And Infinity. All right, let's light up some sage. Hope all is well. You're a Cancer rising. Oh, that's why you have a lot of passion, FL. A lot of passion. And there's that love there, because Cancers have this passion about them that's determined. When they are determined about something, they will get it done, but it'll be coming from the heart. Cancers wear their hearts on their sleeves a lot, like a Pisces, and that sometimes could be not such a good thing, right? Because people will take advantage, so you got to be careful and guard your heart up. That doesn't mean stop what you're doing. Who else is in the building? Of course, my Lotus is here. Now, Lotus, I just saw that there is we're going to sage you guys up. Let's get some good vibrations up in here. Yes. We be vibing on the good vibration. Woo! What? I just heard this song. Oh, I'm going to play it. Well, I don't know if I could play it here. Oh, yeah, I probably could play it. Just like a snippet. And it's by this guy named Daniel. He's a Jamaican artist. And I've never heard this song, but Jagger Wright was playing it on her car, and I was like, well, who's she jamming to? Anyway, so today I'm going to be doing that. It's Aquarius season right now, so I'm honoring all the Aquarius. My rising is an Aquarius. So, I love it. I love them. Aquariuses are, they I don't want to say they're peculiar, but they are peculiar in that way. They're the standalone, in with the crowd. They like to be in with the crowd, out with the crowd. They know how to, get things done. They're also the humanitarians of the Zodiac sign. So think about missions, any type of humanitarian work, getting the earth in order, anything to do with children. So that's what Aquarius is. And since it's their season right now, we're going to do what's going on with them. Tehran is in the building. Salute, salute. Grand Rising. And salute. I think we have a subscriber. I can't get to my phone because I'm using it right now. Let me see if I can find this person on here, because we also have a new subscriber that came in not too long ago. But let me let y'all listen to this song first, because they always be copyright disclaimers and all this stuff. But I gotta tell you, this song, it made me feel a certain kind of way. And also, Venus is in Pisces right now. So her little funky butt is going to want everybody all in this lovey-dovey. She may want to have some type of affairs going on. She may want some one-night stands happening. I don't like Venus and Pisces together. That's a very ugly combination. It's an ugly combination. There's too much love. It's like either somebody's going to get married, somebody's going to be in a third party, somebody be doing threesomes. Sticky situation. Chris is in the building. Salute, Christina. Grand Rising. Red Illusions in the building. And he says, I'll be 23 Triple digits. Okay, so you're becoming an old man then. So salute to Red Illusion. He's an Aquarius. But I got to get this song for you guys really quickly just to... it did something. That Venus heart chakra did something to me. And I'm like, listen now. So while y'all are coming in, just have a seat. This usually takes a while. You know, I got to go through all of the 12 zodiac signs, and that can be a lot. All right, so we can definitely be here. Oops, sorry, y'all. Be here for quite some time. Just trying to adjust my pillows. So I gotta sit here all with my back and things. Try not to move. I like using the phone, but then I don't. The phone is good if you're going to be outside talking, but if you're in your house, you know, I think the computer is best. Yeah, so Aquarius is the water bearers, right? They're not considered a water sign. They're considered an air sign. So they have this misnomer. Oh, thank you, Christina. I'm trying to set the mood for us too. So I got to go up on YouTube here. But, you know, because it has that water bearing and the water is dripping, sometimes back in the days, people had mistaken this sign to be a water sign when it's really not. It's an air sign. So Aquarius are the esoteric thinkers. They also could be the ones that, you know, go into metaphysics, the esoteric scholars, like a Delbert Blair. I'm not sure if Dr. Delbert Blair was an Aquarius, but those are the outside thinkers. They're the ones to think about aliens and stuff like that. Like Red Illusion, like he's outside the box and thinking. He's not... Aquarius are not the emotional ones. They think, like I said, so they always think everything out first, and then, you know, do that analyzing and so forth. But let me just see if I could get this song real quick. I don't know, where the hell did I save it? And they probably took it out. So they're like, you can't have that because that's not your song. I tell you, YouTube be on that no to playing songs and copyright disclaimers and all that stuff. But I know I saved it, and I'm just try to find it again. Hold on. That sets the tune. It's called Cyanide. And it's a Jamaican artist. His name is Daniel Caesar, and it's called Cyanide. Now here, let's listen to a little bit of this. If you guys can hear me, drop a 1 in the chat. Now we're gonna set this tune because I was like, who is this? And this song is like giving me life right now. It's giving me life. Aquarius got me in my feelings.
I'm just a Marinese. I take flights when I learn this time to go. Trying to take time back, crossing time. These old come, press your lips upon me. LSD can be feeling empathy. Morphe out to mind chemically. Cause we suffer endlessly. Could be kamikaze. Only time will tell. Even though I'm godly, might end up in hell. Sweet melody. Wind up your body upon me. Your loving baby girl, you know me need it. Let me fight for it, me achieve it.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna play. Cause that is what Aquarius is looking like for me, with Venus in Aquarius right now. You guys, that song is by Daniel Caesar. called Cyanide, and it's about 3 years old. I was like, where is this coming from? Where is this juiciness coming from? Take me to the motherland. All right, so let's get cracking. My Lotus, look, see, bells is ringing. My Lotus moderator extraordinaire is here. So she could drop information down as far as if you don't know what your sun sign, well, you should know what your sun sign is, but if you don't know what your moon sign is or what your rising sign is, what your Venus is, there are different websites out there that you can go on. They're free. I usually go to astrocafeastrology.com. And, you know, I, again, have no affiliation with these people. That's just what it is. And it's free. So who doesn't like that? Now, of course, you know, they're going to want you to, you know, if you're interested in getting a full chart, you know, you pay for whatever, but you could do that on your own. So it's good to have that because, you know, when you are dealing with astrology, you know, in regards to love, Venus is the planet of love, especially for women, and for men, it's the planet Mars. That's your passion. That's where the sex is. Venus wants to be held. I just played that song for us. She wants the lovey-dovey feelings. She wants to grab everybody and just be loved. And Mars just wants to be flinging something against the wall and be like, let's go, right? What about angel sites? I'm not sure, but Lotus could definitely let you know, Kristen, what other sites there are. And so I haven't shuffled anything yet, so I'm gonna just shuffle really quickly. But we know I'm doing these by elements, so the first up is going to be the air signs, which is Aquarius. Gemini is next after. I'm going through the Gregorian calendar, all right, and then last is Libra. So then after that is going to be water signs, because Pisces are next after Aquarius, right? Little weirdos. And Pisces, it's Venus in Pisces right now, so Venus is going to have a good time this season. She's got Aquarius. She's going into Pisces. Man, listen. All right, let's spray this, my homemade sage. And if anybody's interested in dropping a love blessing, I put it into the chat there. I didn't get to pin it, so I was trying to do it from my desktop, or my laptop rather. So, you know, the information's there. Lotus will let you know where to go if you're interested in sending a little love donation per these readings. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and Aquarius, you are in the 11th house. Now, the way these reading goes, guys, they're general readings if you're new to the channel, but it's a little more specific today because it is going directly into the actual sign that you're in. Now, know that if it doesn't resonate, your sun sign is not resonating, you might want to listen to what your Venus sign, your Venus, what your moon, or what your Aquarius is, and then that might make it a little more understanding, a little more helpful for you. And try not to make these messages fit as best as possible. So if Aquarius reading is not making sense for you, you know, please listen to the other messages afterward with the other signs. Usually I do what the health is, what the romance is, what the finances are. And today I'm not going to do that because it is a general for all signs. So what I'm going to do is just pick up the energy of what's going on for Aquarius, what you should be mindful for. But I will drop in a romance. I still might get the little letters to see, you know, who's involved, because I'm kind of nosy that way. I'm kind of nosy, so we want to see who the romance interest is, or if there's any romance interest, and end all the signs with a or each group of signs with the Wisdom Oracle deck. Very simple, just like that. If I need to clarify, I'll probably, you know, use the same deck, but I'm going to try to whiz through it really quickly, guys, because it does take a long time. It takes about almost 2 hours to do. What else? And I am still doing personal reading. So if anybody wants to get a personal reading, hit the link and it'll send you straight right into the website. Or you can hit the about section there, and it was, again, will take you straight into the website, and you can do personal reading with me there. All right, let me get the little letters. Don't fall down, camera. Phone. Okay. So we got the Ziploc baggie of names, initials, and things like that. You know, we'll see, because we're nosy this way. Yes, we're nosy. All right, so I think I got everything covered. Right, Lotus? I believe so. Let's just turn up a little bit of meditation music, because they won't let me play. They won't let me be happy in that respect and play other songs. Nope, that's that for you. I feel like I'm forgetting something else, but if I am, I'm sure my memory will be jogged later on. Who that? Hey, Uncle Frank. Salute. Haven't seen you in a minute. Yes, 112. 1112. Those are master numbers, angel numbers. Those are my numbers. My life path is 22 and my soul urge is 11. Shout. There we go. Good to see you, Uncle Frank. What else? Solange Scribes. Yep, that's a good one to go to. I got my old lady glasses on, guys, because looking real funky right now. I gotta get out that vitamin D, boy. Trust me, God, I'm telling y'all. My lips, as my grandmother would say, from my lips to God's ears, I am going to Jamaica. I'm gonna go back to the motherland. Gotta get some vitamin D. All right, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on for the collective today? Or for the month, rather, since we're in Aquarius season. What is going on here? Alrighty, so Aquarius. In Aquarius, you also are run by Saturn. Your planet is Saturn, so you want to look up what's going on with Saturn. But you know, you're the humanitarians of the world. So we are in the age of Aquarius. So there's a lot of knowledge, a lot of information being brought to the forefront right now. You know, AI is taking, you know, a hold of things. Some people actually may be seeing some visitations. They could be. I had a discussion, was it Monday? Some people could be seeing grays in their dreams. All right. Those are the ones with the long fingers. They're very like, they look grayish in complexion, very translucent. All right. There's some type of time manipulation going on with you, Aquarius. Aquarius, you really gonna start with me right now? You're like really gonna start with this science fiction stuff? Okay, I love it. To do with hands as well. Yeah, so like marionette. So like some type of trickery and stuff, Aquarius. Just be on the lookout. There, like I said, there could be a lot of manipulation in your dreams. Where are my crystals at? Because now y'all gonna make me guard up. Amethyst, smoky quartz, clear quartz, lapis lazuli. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. You want to have this around you, Aquarius, because I'm getting there may be some type of intervention when you're sleeping. All right, I just got a new crystal from this awesome couple. And it's hercamite, or I can't remember the name of it, but it's for spirituality as well. It's in my thing here. I can't remember all of it, but let's see what else. Yeah, because this is getting me like, all right, y'all trying to do Invader Zim. So Aquarius, that could be what's going on. Okay, just off the top of my head is what I'm seeing. So let's see what else is going on here for Aquarius. Drink plenty of water. You want to be very fluid, lucid. I'm getting a lot of lucid. You could be having lucid dreams, Aquarius. All right. Middle of the deck is the Scorpion, the Tower card in reverse. And then we got the, manipulation, the Two of Coins bottom of the deck. And then you got the Two of Wands as your card that came out, Aquarius. So you could be definitely tapping into another dimension, Aquarius, at this time. Going through different portals or different dimensions. Ooh, Maybach's in the building. Salute, salute. I swear, like, I gotta look up like an old lady. Sweetie's in the building. Who's Sweetie? Hollywood Brown. Oh, really, Christina? Okay. Yeah, that's my homeland. My mom's is from there. So that's a coincidence. That's funny. So Aquarius, that's what I'm getting. It's like lucid dreams. You could be astral projecting, all right, but you definitely want to guard yourself down when you do this astral projection, because you're going to be tapping into other entities. You could be feeling some hands or something. You could be feeling like someone's touching you or tapping you when you are sleeping. All right, but just try to either put this woman, the beautiful woman that I spoke to the past couple of days ago. She wears the crystals around her ankles. She says because they try to take her. And I was like, whoa, that's some serious. So you want to, wear your amulets around you, on your feet, on your neck. I got mine underneath. I sleep with mine most of the time. So Aquarius, that's what it's looking like. You could be entering portals and dimensions. Here we got 11. Where's FL? Here we got 1111. All right. So you could be actually communicating with your twin flame if you're into that. We're in Venus and Pisces right now. Pisces is all about that esoteric. They're the high priestess in the tarot card. So you could definitely be meeting or talking to your twin flame. We got this 2 here, bottom of the deck. Right underneath this, guys, is the 2 of Cups in reverse. So this is a relationship that is celestial. You could be, wow. Your twin flame could be of another world, not in this physical, but they meet you through these parallels, these timelines. Shit, that's a real good story right there. What in the... Just keep yourself guarded is all I'm saying, Aquarius. I don't need to clarify. I'm just going to go straight into what's going on with the love department really quickly, because this is and then right at the top of the deck is the Page of Swords. So, this could be another... Nah. This is too stranger than fiction. Y'all got a kid. Y'all got a celestial child. Pisces sign. Aquarius. But anyway, this could be another Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. If this is somebody that's in the physical plane right now, you haven't met them yet, or you met them, you just don't... It's not clicking with you. There's so much similarities. The twin flame is the twin. It's you seeing yourself in this person. They're the mannerisms. They can have the telepathic communication with you, or they're talking to you in your dream state. This sounds like this message might be for me as well, guys, as my Aquarius rising. And it's like lately I've been getting a lot of that soulmate telepathic in my sleep, and not always in my sleep. Music, you could be hearing songs that just click and it hits your soul, hits your heart. That's a twin flame kind of energy, or a higher dimension relationship. I don't really want to say twin flame so much because I'm not so savvy with that that term and that whole whatever, but level. Like, you are the physical being and the other being is somewhere in the heavens. All right. Remember I said marionettes. There could be somebody trying to play manipulation. Just be careful what you're watching, guys, because we're seeing a lot of stuff that's looks real, but it's not. A lot of artificial assimilation. So be mindful about that. All right. All right, so what's going on in the love department for Aquarius? Woo! Attraction. Divine soul counterpart attractions transcend superficiality. Middle of the deck is dreams. Yup. Who this that wanted to fly out? Yeah, you could be confused. Why is this? What does this all mean? All right, and bottom of the deck is cherish in reverse. So your card Aquarius that came out is attraction. So you could you could be with somebody right now that's like this, where you just know that they match your fly on almost every level. They check off almost all of the boxes. Or in your dream state, you feel this person is like the one, as they say. It's like this Neo and Trinity type relationship. Like, you know how Neo's in the artificial but in the real world, and then gets unplugged and then gets into the real world, and he meets, and he's like Trinity, and Trinity's telling him, you are the one. Whew. This is some biblical proportion. Like, I'm out of the, oof. This is dope. All right, let's get some initials and move on, Aquarius, because I cannot take you anymore. Next one up is Gemini. All right, initials R, G, and O. All right, this could be their initials, your initials, or nicknames or alias names that they go by. Take it how it resonates for you. I'm moving right along because this is getting a little above my pay grade. All right, so G, R, and O are the initials for Aquarius. I'm semi-shook right now. I don't know any R's or G's or O's, but getting hot already. All right, Geminis, where are you crazy folks at? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You also are the analytical ones. Sometimes you get a bad rap as being two-faced. It's just you think one rational way and then you move with your passion on the other. You're in the third house, so this has to do with uniting and working with others. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I'm not so good with all the houses, so forgive me if I don't mention what each house means. I'm just not a student of that, but it's good to know. All right, let's see here. I can't see. Oh, thank you, Christina. Yeah, there's a lot of elders that are left there in Jamaica, but like on my great-grandma, so my mother's parents are from Jamaica, and my mother's father's from Jamaica. My mother's mother's from Grenada. So they all from the island. My biological's from Cuba. So it's all island. They all cousins or something. But yeah, Jamaica, like I was telling I was talking to Brother Panero a couple of days ago, and I was like, the past 2 years heavy, for some reason, it's like this beckoning to go back there. And I'm like, all right, I got to get there. And then speaking to somebody on Panero's platform, she's from there as well, but she lives in the UK. I believe she lives in the UK, Sister Latoya. And she's like, something's up with Jamaica. And I was like, makes sense why. So, you know, when you get a strong calling to whatever part of the world that your family, your ancestors really are hailing from, do your due diligence if you can financially do it, and go visit that area. I think they just want us to, you know, pay homage, not just be here and pay homage and put your altar up and, you know, like candles and stuff. I think they really want us to like touch the land and just be like, we're here. You know, their descendants are so far out, and all what we should do is just go back and, you know, touch the land and say, we're here, we love you, we thank you. You know, I'm not going to go as far as to say, and that's a whole nother conversation, to say that you know, all of my ascendants came from, or descendants rather, ascendants came from us, Africa. That all the island people is Jamaicans and the Cubans. That's all Taino. They're all indigenous folk. So could be that they want me to just, they're like, my child is out there. Bring my child home. I don't know. They just want to see me. I don't know. So I'll try to honor it the best way I can. All right, Gemini. So let's see what's cooking for you guys. So Aquarius is the end of January going into February. Gemini is the end of May going into June. Just to give you some timelines of when those birthdays start. I don't see nothing popping off for you yet, Gemini. Cross-pollination here, you guys might be, it's the springtime when your birthday is, so you could be wanting to, if it's a female, in vitro fertilization or try to get pregnant. You may end up with twins. Okay. What else? Cultivating, you may want to get into like making honey or going off the grid and getting like a little spot to make your own, supply. Weed supply. All right, so 2 cards came out for you, Gemini. We'll take it. We got the Knight of Cups in reverse here, all right, and 10 of Swords here, bottom of the deck. So the first card, the 2 cards that came out for you, Gemini, is the 6 of Wands. All right, and the 3 of Swords. So that's you showing up there. Geminis can be considered like contradictory type people. So you think of Donald Trump, you think of Kanye West, you think of maybe even Tupac, where it's this like they'll do something and then it's like, why did you even do that? Like there'll be the weirdest thing. They just contradict it. It looks like it's contradictory. As I was saying, there could be a female Gemini who wants to, if she's not in a relationship, she wants to get pregnant, or she's in a relationship, but she hasn't been able to be successful with keeping babies, or it's just been a rough road with her as far as getting in vitro fertilization. All right. I'm hearing a disclaimer. I'm not a medical professional, all right, or doctor, but I'm hearing some type of deficiency. So I don't know if it's vitamin D deficiency or vitamin C deficiency, but you want to check that, all right, and see what's going on here. This is a lot. This is a lot on a woman's body to keep doing this, all right, and injecting yourself with other chemicals and things. So you may need to have another supplement in regards to, doing this in fertilization. Okay, what else is here? Yeah, 10 of Cups here. I really don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but this is going to be a very hard time for a woman or family to, get impregnated. It's almost like it doesn't matter. You know what? Yeah, and then we got the 8 of Swords here. 9 of Swords, excuse me. Again, where's my bell at? Again, I'm not a medical professional, all right? I'm speaking intuitively here. But, take my words with some credence if you can. If this is a woman that's trying to get pregnant by way of in vitro fertilization, I think you need to stop for a while. You're putting too much into your body. And, pollinate, right? It's the old natural way. You may actually be more successful doing it the old natural way. And you've probably been doing a lot, and so now your hormones are off. Your hormones are going by a calendar to do, the injections and things like that. And I think rather I'm being led to tell you, and I'm feeling in my gut, is that you may need to just chill for a little while with doing that, and possibly around Gemini season start and then do it naturally and see how that goes. All right, let's see what's going on in the love department, because we got a lot of fails and tries and misses and mishaps that I feel that you need to just do it all naturally. Give your body a chance to, what is that, February, March, April, May, yeah, 3 months. You can wait. Here's that 3 months. Again, here's that 3 at the bottom, and then 6. The other card that showed up was 6. So anytime between 3 to 6 months, starting in May, or excuse me, in late March, May. When is Gemini? May. Try doing it naturally. All right. Let me go get I feel now I got to get my bell, because we got to have side notes here. Sorry, y'all. As soon as I move. Sorry. So sorry. Well, we got to have that bell sometimes. We got to regulate up in here. Regulate. All right. All right. Does that make sense for you guys? Let's see. All right. You're very welcome. Okay. Let's see what the love department is talking about. For Gemini. What is going on for Gemini in the love department? I feel like this is just a woman that wants to get pregnant. Like, it's not even like a couple kind of thing. And you don't know, sweetheart. You might meet somebody. Things start going good. It moves really fast. And Gemini, y'all get to, it's Gemini season. Y'all get to doing the thing. Boom. It'd be just like that. You conceive naturally. So hold off. I think you need your body needs some time to heal from all these unnatural products going into your body. So you could be, vitamin D deficient. You could be vitamin C deficient. Again, disclaimer, not a medical professional. So if you're feeling certain kind of way about yourself, do go get checked out. Get blood tests done and things like that, all right? What else? Yeah, and don't forget to like and share. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell for when I do come on. Yeah, telepathic. This was for Aquarius, but it came out in reverse. So yeah, I'm getting somebody's doing all this alone. Connection in reverse. And then we got guilt here. All right. So this could have been a marriage that ended. It could have been that the woman probably thought the man wasn't producing, or whatever the case may be. And so this woman is taking it upon herself. She might be at a certain age where she's like, look, I want to start cranking out some babies. But I'm telling you, you're going to meet the one. You will meet that person, and then boom. All right, so initials M, G, and X. This could be your initials or your person's initials here. M, G, and X. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you so far. Check back next month and see what's going on, okay? For sure, though, do some stuff on your own. Okay, so who do we have next? Libra. Where the heck is Maybach at? Libra's next. They're the scales, the other analytical ones. These guys don't really, They're not going to be on the debate team is what I'm trying to say. Like, they're not going to go, except for Maybach. Maybach is the only one that's going to be on the debate team. But you know, these people are very thought, they're not reactors. They kind of think things out first before they make a move, and it's very strategic. All right, this is late September going into October, and they are the 7th house. So yeah, we got balance right here at the bottom of the deck. All right, so let's see what's cooking up for Libra. Also know that 7 is a highly spiritual number as well, so they could be, you know, in tuned in other ways, or just highly favored. Yeah. Woo, right off the bat. Okay, yeah, we got 7 of Wands. So middle of the deck is 9 of Wands. Bottom is the Page of Coins. So Libra, I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting you fighting off bill collectors. You know, it's you know, tax season's coming up. You might have to put some stuff aside here with this 7 of Wands. All right, or build up a trust fund. You guys know how to work that type of legalities or legal things, because you know how to read the books and go by the book and be by the book. All right, so you could be having to make a payment plan in regards to a child's tuition. All right, you got the Wheel of Fortune right underneath there, so you know it's not going to cost you too much if you go by a payment plan. It won't cost you as much as you thought it would be, just, you know, having to knock down, you know, whatever the high interest rate is, you know, working some type of deal out. Let's see what else is going on here. You got the Fool card here, so Aquarius energy. And the nine of Swords in reverse. All right, so you know, you might have to take a new path in regards to, I'm getting this as money though, so like taking either a new deal or less a costly deal for you. You know, if this has to do with children, so you want to check, you know, what the other options are in regards to tuition. If this does have to do with a car, yeah, of course you want to get the newer car, but you know, you got to see how much the leasing is, how much the payouts are. All right, so there's a lot of money that I see is surrounding you, but you're highly favored with this decision, so the outcome is going to, it's a win-win situation for you, Libra, however you look at it. You just need to know how to, you know, budget it out and figure it out and so forth and so on. And right now, because we're in Aquarius season, so you could be getting an offer or looking into wanting to get something new, vehicle wise, or a home, whatever it is though. You want to check out what the interest rates is what I'm hearing. Interest rates. All right. Okie dokie. Let's move on to your love life. Definitely interest rates. Something with interest rates or making payment plans. Okay. So let's see what's going on for the love department. Oh, love don't want to talk no more. Love. So many people use your name in vain. I can sing. All right. Let's see. Whoop. So moment. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. So maybe you're thinking about, yeah, look, and spiritual right at the bottom of the deck. You're highly spiritual. You're highly favored right now, Libra. And this is basically a gift from the heavens, if you will, saying, you know what? You earned this. This is your right. This is what you get. You know, and you may be wanting to, what is it, Valentine's Day is this month, so I don't know if you subscribe to that. You may be wanting to buy a new car for your boo. right? And so, you know, you're just looking at how much it's going to cost you, how much it's going to set you back some. But, you know, take the moment. It's this Fool card here, which is that new beginning, new opportunity. All right, let's see what the initials are. Ant-Dog's in the building. We can see Ant-Dog now. Salute, salute. All right, we got two. We got E and L. Didn't I say highly favored? What is when they in the biblical terms, El, right? El Bay, El Shek. E and L are the initials for Libra right now. Could be your person, or could be you. All right, highly favored. All right, so that was all of the air signs. And now we're gonna do a wisdom oracle to send them on their way. Let them go blow in the wind somewhere, and get them their message. Wait, let me just shuffle these a little bit because I didn't. Next up is Pisces. You know I love them. I love them till the cows come home. Damn it. You're my first, my last, my everything. Pisces people drive me insane. But I wouldn't have it without them. Because Pisces is my friend. Drop a little sun in the hat there, y'all. Drop a little sun in the hat. Well, you know, no, I can't deal with these people. All right, so let's get a send-off for our air signs. That is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. What is their wisdom oracle? All right, you guys got regeneration, number 10, 46. All right, so that's that Libra. Your springtime is going to be good for you, right? At the middle of the deck here, and not at the middle of the deck, bottom of the deck is new life and all that glitters. All right, so right now we're still in winter season. So things could be popping off more better for you. Who's looking to get a baby? Gemini, things will be looking better for you come the spring season. All right, we're still going through this rebirth, regeneration. The little buds are growing. All right, so everything has to have time. You got to go by Mother Nature's course, not by your course. All right, the ending there, 46 breaking down to 10. This is an end of a cycle, right? The winter season will be coming to an end. Spring will be here. What, another week? I mean, not week. When's the equinox? In March. So another month, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. All right. Give it some time, air signs. Give it some time. For the Aquarius, y'all definitely in another world somewhere. Like, this doesn't even relate to you, because y'all are doing some inter-traveling, space connection, love zones, different portals. I don't even know. All right, so that was for the air signs. Now let's move on to water signs. Water signs are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces is the mutable. Cancers are the cardinal. Also the same, each sign, each group of the signs are of cardinal, mutable, and fixed. And what that means is that fixed signs are really like Aquarius or Taurus. They don't budge, they don't move so much. It really takes a lot for them to really go with the flow of things. Whereas a Pisces is a go with the flow type energy. And Scorpios are a fixed sign as well. So they don't really, like, of the water signs, they're kind of like, they're chilling. You know, it'll take a lot for them to move. It really has to be a lot for them to really move, shake and move. And Cancers are the cardinals. So while fixed and mutable over here trying to figure things out, Cardinals, the leader, they keep it moving. And you know, each one, there's a pro and a con to it, right? Like with anything. So Pisces is the mutable one. So they are the ones that can go either way. They're the end of February going into March. All right. And they are the 12th house. They are the last of the zodiac signs. Some would consider them the old man of the signs, because they take on all the signs before it gets to theirs. So they got a lot going on, and they sure do. All right. I ain't gonna bash them right now. Word on the street is they a little, you know, fishy with that water, you know, that drinky stuff. Who else do we have here? Oh, Keisha? Kalana. Hi, Kalana Ladybugs. Salute. Yeah, good to see you. Okay, so let's kick it in with Pisces. I'm on my phone, so the chat disappears. So I gotta keep scrolling. Then I got my old granny glasses with the bifocals. Usually when I do my readings, I do it off the computer, and then I can see all y'all, but it is what it is. All right, so let's go, Pisces. What's going on with you guys? Because for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so let's see. All right, you got the coins here, the 8 of Wands, middle of the deck. All right, so there's some messages coming through to you, celestial. You know, Pisces are very intuitive people. You got the 4 of Cups here. You're heartbroken again, Pisces. What's new? What the hell is new? All right, with these 6 of Coins here in reverse. Should we get the little violin out or the big violin for Pisces this time? I say we get the little violin for them. Just the little. You know, this could be regarding family right here under this 4. There's the 10, and then we got the Queen of Cups. Of course, it's always the one that got away. Pisces, you could be dealing with a Cancer as usual. Yep, this is my reading. We got Moon right underneath the Queen of Cups. I don't even want to read for Pisces right now. Let me get a sip of water, because this here right here is enough. Pisces, you feel like this is not your time. You're feeling about the one that got away. You feel like you've invested time, currency, money with people, and it just didn't work out. And what else? Keep telling us your life, Pisces. Yes, just in time, Ronetta. But keep telling us, and I don't trust me. I love you. You guys who have been here long enough, you know I love Pisces. So I'm not bashing and making fun of you. I'm just saying this is. I had to sit with my father a couple of days ago, with that Pisces man, and him talking about the love lives and the innuendos, the sexual excursions, and I'm just like, oh, my mom, the one that got away, the love of his life. So this is what Pisces story is. Let's clarify. Let's try to get some good news out of here somewhere, Pisces, because you're giving me the little violin. All right. Take back that same energy that you keep putting out there and collect it and bring it back. Bring it back, come rewind. Bring it back, come rewind. That's it. Put that energy right back into your pockets. What else is going on here? Clarify this 6, please. All right, you know 6 is a harmonious number, so what you give is what you get. It's just that simple. I see something there. My goodness, we got Lovers in reverse. Stop it. stop it. Middle of the deck is the Six of Swords moving away. Oh my goodness. And then we got the Sun card here. All right, so know that the sun shines. This is Leo energy. All right, you could have been involved with the Leo, Gemini, or another water sign such as yourself, specifically Cancer. You know, yeah, unfortunately, you know, this is Venus is going to be the devil's advocate. Let me just let y'all hold. Where's the Venus is in Pisces right now with her little funky behind. So she's playing havoc on you Pisces folk. Pisces is going to feel this the most. Poor little things, bless their hearts, because Venus is going to want you to remember the good times and all the lovey-dovey feeling when I'm with you. Tony Terry. It's in reverse. It's not there anymore. It's over with. I mean, there's nothing else you could do about it. It was good while it lasted. All right, this could have been a marriage. That's what I was getting, divine. There you go. This was a marriage. All right. It just, you know, things happen. This could have been a soulmate type marriage. This could have been this deep, once in a lifetime, the love that got away. I feel you. But at the bottom of the deck, the sun comes out to heal. You might need to be getting outside some more, Pisces. I know we're in the winter seasons and the time and the days and stuff like that, but you're going to have to get out there and try to fight this Venus and Pisces moment, because she wants us to be in love. She's going to show us commercials of stupid people holding stupid hands and stupid Valentine's Day. That's really when it's going to hit all high, if you subscribe to that. But don't let that trick you now. Do not let that trick you, Pisces. You're going to be all right. Or just call me and we'll talk it over. Because I've been like my dad's therapist. He's like, oh yeah, good talk. I'm like, I don't want to know about these things, Dad, but thank you for thinking about me. All right. And that's 6/6, that's 66. That equals out to 12. So yeah, this definitely could have been a very divine marriage, matrimony. They could have been together for 12 years, maybe divorced in 6 years, or 6 months it's been separated and all this stuff. All right, so you take it how it resonates with you. Let's see what's going on in the love department. Let me get my angel book out too, because I want to know what 66, what's that equaling out to in the angel numbers. All right, because we see that there. Ooh, Lady Fresh is in the building. Listen, please tell Fresh Breezy to relax, because he might be going through some moments, or he just might be extra lovey-dovey with you, more sensitive on you. Like, all right already. Venus is in Pisces. All right, let's see here. 66. Halt. Do not make any sudden moves, Pisces, or changes. Your angels are inviting you to consider your next move, your next steps carefully. That's what I'm saying. Relax. Don't fall for this. And then 12. All relationships are assignments. You're finding your friends and your tribe, and even understanding your soulmate relationships at times. So Pisces, instead of and Pisces don't really like to take accountability for themselves. They always think it's somebody else that did it and not realize that they were the culprit in as well. There's this thing in law called acting in concert. You're just as guilty, you just didn't pull the trigger. Pisces. So don't make any rash steps and moves. Think things out. Love what you love. But don't go, extra with it, all right? This is just a moment in time. I'm sorry you guys are going through that. I'm sorry. I feel you. What are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? You got to go roll through the punches with this moment. Stupid Venus and Pisces. I don't like her there. I really don't. Because she started making me feel a little... Start remembering things. Like, I don't want to remember that. And of course, it'd be a Pisces. Look, connection. All right, Pisces. This is my reading. We got embrace right here. Yeah, middle of the deck. Bottom of the deck is admire. what else to tell you, Pisces. I feel for you. But just know it's a fleeting moment. Your connection is eternal and remarkable. You know, this is your soulmate. You know what I mean? And it's not going to be as easy as 1, 2, 3. You guys could still remain friends. But as far as this type of relationship where it's getting back together and being the way it was, nah, that ship has passed, Pisces. But you still definitely have a connection here. And this is your friend. Remember, your soulmate can be a friend as well. It doesn't have to be a sexual thing. But your soulmate, just the plus side is that it was a sexual person. All right? This was your spouse. This is your best friend. So, you know, look at it like I still got my friend and not the one that got away because they're still here in your life. All right, Pisces. Let's see what letters come up for you guys. All right, P and T. Letters P and T. All right, so those are the initials there. This could be your initials, your last name, their initials, a nickname. All right. Okay, goodbye, Pisces. Cancer. Cancer season. That's my sun sign. I'm Cancer sun, Taurus moon, and Aquarius rising. And my Venus is in Leo. So I think I got Pisces in like one place and it's like so far out. But for some reason I attract a bunch of Pisces, or Pisces are just in my life or whatever God wants to torture me. Cancers, where are you? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Yeah, extra. Yeah. Just extra. I don't know what the hell, man. You know, since my dad had his accident and he like now I'm kind of like his caregiver, that Pisces overload is killing me. He calls me up, side note. He calls me up the other day and he was like, "Oh, what happened to you? Why didn't you call? You usually do your checkup." And I was like, "Dad, I'm tired." Because not only do I'm like there with him doing some physical stuff or going to the doctors with him, but then I got to hear a lot of this. And I'm like, and I try to be the voice of reasoning. And then it's like, no, he doesn't want to hear that. He just wants me to listen to him. So I'm literally sitting on his couch, like laying down and like letting him talk. Literally, I am his therapist. I'm like, okay, see you next week. Like he's sucking that life out of me. And then he calls me and he's like, "You okay?" I'm tired. Don't you understand that you have emotionally, and that's what Pisces do. They will suck the freaking life out of you. I'm married to one. My daughter is one. My father is one. My grandfather was a Pisces, and they all fucking drink. I'm like, all right, digress. Lord, but when they love and they do for their families, they are the greatest thing since creation. I mean, Pisces people, especially Pisces men, are some real. You talk about people who wear their heart on their sleeve. Pisces men go into a freaking burning building, seriously, to protect and get out their loved ones. So don't mess with if you're looking for that beautiful, romantic, lovey-dovey, get you a Pisces. They about that life. They like that romance. A little too much. Be like, all right, calm down, settle down. All right, let's move on, freaking Pisces people. Aww. So your mom's a Pisces. Yeah, best combination. They understand each other. They understand each other. It can be a little bit too much, but they understand each other. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. You're in the 4th house. All right, so that's about family. We got Sword. Calm down, because Cancers can be a little bit much with their mouth. I'll take it, because that just flew right out. We got 10 of Wands here. Middle of the deck and bottom of the deck is the Queen of Coins. All right, some feistiness going on here with Cancers. Um, Cancer, you know, you could be dealing with a child that is kind of like rebellious at the moment. All right, they talk back, or they just have a lot on their mind to say, because this is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So they could be coming of age where, you know, channeling, you know, authority, or just trying to figure out the way of the world, right? And as Cancers, they're the nurturers. It doesn't matter if they're male or female. They are the nurturers of the zodiac. They are the mothers of the zodiac. So, you know, trying to be understanding. This child could be a little too much and a little bit rambunctious for you. So you're just going to have to do the woo-saba and take it back a notch, because, you know, this little one might be getting through, just trying to figure out things in life. With this queen here, yeah, it could be a little overwhelming for you. You know, how can I ground this child? I'm getting like an 11-year-old. So you know, you could have an 11-year-old. If this is not you specifically, you could have a niece or a nephew that you're very close with. Excuse me. That, you know, these are the age, that's coming of age where they're starting to feel themselves, basically, or smell themselves. You know, be careful, because they could be siding in with the wrong group activity. Think little Yummy, in Chicago. What was it, 1995? He was 11 years old, and he joined into a gang. All right, so that's that type of mentality I'm getting. If you can't get him and culture him, he can go down that wrong path of getting into some type of nefarious organizations. All right, the mother could be deceased. All right, and therefore this is why this child is kind of like going, you know, a little haywire. What else is here? Clarify a little bit, because that card just shot right out. So this child could be a firecracker, just, you know, getting into things. All right, what else? As a matter of fact, my phone is, let me see something, because I think that little boy, Yummy Sand, his name was Robert Yummy Sanders or Sandiford. I just want to clarify something. I think he was a Cancer. Just bear with me 1 second, guys, because every time I get like y'all know what I'm trying to say. I don't know why he came up. March 12th. Okay. So yeah, be careful. Not be careful, but you want to be mindful if there's a child that is like this, that you know, is kind of like starting to get into his rebellious ways, and you know, you be the beacon for this child, be the outlet, because they could, you know, end up going into a, you know, place that's not so good for him at a young age, because I'm getting like he's 11. Definitely a child. This could be a girl. You know, she could be rebellious, cutting her hair. All right, running with the boys. King of Cups here again. So this parent is deceased or not around. Yep, we got this. Yeah, they could be in a foster home. I got the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles here. Yeah, this child is an orphan. Their parents are dead. All right. Sorry, guys. Their parents are dead. This child's parents are dead. So they could be in a foster home or in a setting that doesn't have a lot of money. This child could be abused. All right, being abused. So they have to carry protection around with them. Let's just get an outcome here. I'm not going to, this is one separate reading. I don't even want to put a romance to it because this has nothing to do with romance. But let me just get an outcome here. Again, Cancer, this may not apply to you. So look at your moon sign, look at your rising. All right. Yeah. So the outcome here, we got 8 of Cups in reverse. All right. We got the Temperance card here. So that's somewhat of good news. And then the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. So this is that Judgment. Cancer, the best suggestion I can give you is just be an ear to this child at the moment. They are on a path that needs to happen. I don't really get, I think they're just going to be a runaway child. They're going to follow suit to whatever, they're going to try to be misled by others. It's almost like a Peter Pan syndrome is what I'm getting. So there could be older guys involved, or if this is a teenage girl, they could try to, do some nefarious things to her to have her sell her body. My stomach is sick. So just, if you see this child in the street, just, a warm, gentle smile. How are you doing? Make them feel like they are somebody. But I don't feel like you can really do too much for this child because they're on a path of, everything their world has collapsed around them. They have no father, they have no mother, no shelter. The streets is their parent. They can try to break away. You could call anonymously if you see some activity, drop a dime or something like that. But this child's path has already been set. Like, this kid has already been on this mission. And all right, let's see something else for Cancer now, because that was a whole nother situation that needed to be told, because there's somebody who knows this child that is a Cancer, all right, or that is a mother that feels sorry for this child. This could be a child that you see on in your neighborhood, on the block, and you worry for them. So this message is, for that person. I mean, there's not much you can do. You can offer them to get some food for them, if you see them in the street or something like that. But they're just, it's more like a little boy, but it could, what I'm also seeing is a little girl who's cut her hair to look like a boy, because it's easier for her to be in the street to look like a boy than to look like a girl. And she's not fully developed, so it's easy for her to get through the streets and not be harassed. We gotta take care of it. We gotta do better for our babies, man. Y'all worried about love and hip hop. You got babies out here running the streets and they don't have anybody. We worried about the wrong things. And I'm not saying we try to save everybody, but come on, with humanity. That's why I said this year, this is judgment year. What are you doing for God? Remember, I said God is going to be asking, what have you done lately? And if you can't even help out a child, what are we talking about? You worried about nonsense. Humanity is at an all-time self-destruct right now. And we're worried about what? No. There's a child out here who's going through some things. Cancer, humanity. All right. Let's see what else what else is coming through for Cancer. All right, so you got the Star card here in reverse, Cancer. This is Aquarius energy, and we got the 8 of Cups here. All right, so what is going on, Cancer? Y'all can be so depressing sometimes. Really, you are the impasse. You take the weight of the world on your shoulders, and that's probably what it is. You're probably wanting to help everybody, but you can't because you're just one person. Cancers are the impasse. They take everybody's emotions, even the ones that are not theirs. That's why you need to be careful what you're watching, Cancer. Watch some feel-good movies, shows to make you feel happy, songs that I played earlier that make you feel uplifted, because I'm getting you're taking on some emotion that's close to you or not close to you, but you can't do anything about it. The Star card's about healing, and you're gonna have to do this for yourself. You got this 5 of Cups here, so it's this sadness. It's this, what can I do? There's not much you can do, Cancer. There's not so much you can do. Aquarius energy right here. Take on that Aquarius energy. They are the humanitarians of the world, but you also got to give back to yourself. Do the sound bathing, take spiritual baths, listen to the meditation music, everything that I've been talking about on this channel. Try to take into consideration some of those things, Cancer. All right, let's see what's going on there in the love department. Cancer, I don't think you're worried about any love. You just like, listen, you took in some Michael Jackson, heal the world, make it a better place. That's what Cancer is on right now. Oof. Deep. All right, what else, Cancer? What you got for love? Maybe get some plants in your home, all right, to help with that feel-good vibe. In your room, in your showers, your bathroom, in your shower. Okay. Essential oils. Yeah, remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationship. That's what it is, Cancer. You just all over the place. We got rekindle here. You could be on this Pisces thing too, with the little violin, the music notes, listening to love songs like, I loved it him, I loved it her. Because then we got commitment here. So you could be wanting to, renew your vows, rekindle your vows. Oh, Cancer, this is you and Pisces. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. Goodbye, Cancer. Goodbye. Next up is Scorpio. Scorpios, come out and play. Jesus, Cancer. Like, I gotta woosava that one. Jesus. Was that deep or what, y'all? FL. Who is FL? No, FL usually puts some numbers in. That's right. 1212. 12, 11, 12, 21. Those are the master numbers. 11, 11, 12, 12. Not 12, 12. 22 and 33. But Lord have mercy. Whew. Cancer, what you doing up in there? Let's see what we got going here. All right. Okie dokie. Whew. Let's clear what's out. The Cancers came with that deep story. They said I got a story to tell. All right. Scorpios, you little fixed buggers, you. Brother Rich. All right, my Lotus. Scorpio energy. You guys are the 8th house. All right. That's the end of October going into November. They're also psychics as well. They're intuitive. They take on everything of the Pisces and the Cancers as well. So the water signs are very emotional. They're very empathic people. Just it's like levels to each one of those groups there. But I need to be cleansed. Jesus. But nonetheless, they, stand alone. They hold their own. Again, like I said, they are the fixed signs, so they don't really move with the beat. They move to their own beat and drum. And they don't play, they don't take any shite. They're not about that life. You see these little stingers here, these little claws that they got. They're, next to Cancer, they'll cut some things up, allegedly. All right, so let me just shuffle a little bit, get that energy cleared out. Thinking Cancer came in here like a freaking monsoon. Cancers always come with some drama. Cancers can be a little drama filled. I can admit that. It's all about accountability. All right, so you got a message still coming through for you, a divine message. And also, guys, we're in no type of retrogrades. All the planets are direct now. So any type of activity, new beginnings, new starts, moving, etc. You can do this now because we have no planets in retrograde. All right. So what's going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yeah, Scorpios, I'm getting that you thrive around your birthday season, like the fall. Is what I'm picking up right now. Yeah, we got so you showed up in your own reading with the Ace of Cups here in reverse. By middle of the deck is the 8 of Swords here. All right, so there's some things going on that you could also be going through. It's this Venus in Pisces. And we got the 10 of Wands here. So this is that responsibility, these heavy duty, commitments and things like that. And Scorpio, I'm getting that it's like you want this me time. Like you don't want to deal with burdens, household chores. You're in your head a lot. So I'm getting like either you missed, maybe you weren't able to, fulfill out a birthday. You missed a birthday. Brother Rich. Oh. Okay. Because I'm getting that there's something nostalgic because that's going on around you for your birthday. Or you're looking forward to your birthday. Like for something about this past birthday, I can't even talk. Because I feel like somebody missed a birthday. So maybe possibly you weren't able to celebrate your birthday this past year, due to a lot of, you know, other things that could have taken place in regards to like family and friends. You just having to, you know, have to, you know, be the brunt of the burden and carry on family traditions. Like there was no time for you. There was no time for celebration for you, is what I'm getting. And the Ace of Cups is all about that. Ace of Cups is about celebrating. It's about love. It's a water sign. But this is God's blessing. And I feel like you felt robbed of your birthday. And that's why I can say this about Brother Rich, because he didn't get to see his birthday. Let's clarify a little bit more. Or you're just nostalgic. You just miss, you know, it's a new year and it's like you can't wait for your birthday. You're like ready for your birthday. But this time around, it's like you're gonna like, instead of doing for everybody else, it's like, I'm gonna be selfish. Hey, we talked about this. There's nothing wrong with being selfish. I'm gonna be selfish. I'm gonna take the time out to love me and enjoy my day. All right. Let's see what else is here. Let's clarify, why is this Ace in reverse, please? Why is this Ace in reverse, please? Okay. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, there's going to be this, you know, me, myself, and I call it the Sasha Fierce card, Miss Independent. All right. So middle of the deck is Justice in reverse. And bottom of the deck, you showed up again, Queen of Cups. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So, you know, this year you're going to be a little selfish. Last birthday, you probably weren't able to really celebrate the way you wanted to. And so now it's going to be like, hey, you know what? I got my cups. We got this 3 right underneath there. So, you know, you may be working a little harder to save up and do something really special for your birthday, Scorpio. Because definitely got the Pentacles here, this 9 of Pentacles. So you've been doing a lot. You probably did have a lot. And you just, because of circumstances, weren't able to really celebrate your birthday last year. So this year, you're like, I'm going to be doing it. You know, I'm really going to be Sasha Fierce on this piece. Now, if it's a man, you take it as the opposite. Your inner feminine is wanting to be recognized for all the hard work that you did last year. You probably spend a lot of time helping others and working with others. And you're like, dang, nobody, what about me? So this year is going to be about you. All right, with this 9 of coins here. This is earth energy. So closer towards Taurus, May. We had Capricorn, May's next in Earth, and then Virgo. So anywhere between May and September, you'll be seeing, you'll probably be able to get more money and save up and do something really special by the time your birthday comes along. All right, Scorpio, sounds good to me. Let's see what's going on in the love department. You're like, all I just need is one more pentacle and I'm good to go. Okay. Lotus is going to be out. We're going to see Lotus on a yacht. She's going to be sending pictures on IG like, this is me. Like, bye, Lotus. She's doing a damn thing. All right. So what else is going on in the love department? Whoa. So we got here labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. And that's exactly, at the end of the day, it's all roads leads back to you. So, you know, while you're doing what you need to do for others, at the end of the day, it's coming back to you. All right. So water signs, that was your reading. And now we'll give you a wisdom oracle to send you on your way. The next up out of the group is Aries, the babies of the group, the fire signs. So we'll start with Aries because they're up next after Pisces. And they are fixed as well. Is that fixed? No, no, no. They are mutable, which means they just can go with the flow. All right, so let's get you guys a wisdom. All right, so oh wait, we didn't get any initials for Scorpio. Hold on. Let's get initials here. Did we get initials for Cancer too? Ooh, damn, I'm slacking. That's because that first Cancer reading took me out. All right, let's hold on a second. Rewind. So Scorpio, initials for you are I and W. I and W. All right, in regards to the love department. In Cancer, I thought I did. Wasn't it like a... No, I didn't do it. Did I? I sure didn't. All right, let's get Cancer initials. I'm tripping. All right, initials W and V. This is for the romance in regards to Cancer. You got W initial and V. All right, so make that work. And let's get y'all an oracle. Okay, W and V. All right, so water signs, y'all got 2 cards that came out. Changing the winds and peace. Number 12 and 23 breaking down to 5. So definitely big changes for water sign. You know, Pisces, I think, is the problem with you. Oh shoot, we got 5. Hold on, I gotta charge this battery up. Blast it. Pisces, you know what to do. You gotta have that peace of mind and let go of the past. It is what it is. All right, changing that new direction. And Scorpio, changing the direction of knowing that, you know, your birthday's coming up, right? But now you're going to be saving or just getting those pentacles. Here, bottom of the deck, the observer, just sitting back and paying attention and watching things play out. Hold on, guys, gotta get the charger. Christ, this is what happens when you do things on your phone. All right, how much more do we have? We got, all right, so and then 12 breaking down to 3. All right, so this is incorporating places. You know, if you're thinking about taking a trip or planning, do that. Plan on it. Incorporate some things, some ideas. All right. You also could be seeing some doves or morning doves. I know a morning dove has been hitting me up, or I've been hearing it, and I haven't heard it in a year now. It's come back. That's God letting you know, be at peace. Be still and know that I am God. If you subscribe to that. All right, let's move forward because I don't want my battery to die on y'all. We got Aries next. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys are the babies of the Zodiac. You are the ends of March into April. All right. So let's see here. All right. What is the message here for Aries? Aries, you might be feeling some kind of like tingling on the top of your head, electric, magnetics, shock, tingling. All right, that's just your ancestors or spirit guides just tapping in. Pineal gland might be being activated at this time. All right, so there's nothing you can do about it. That's just them letting you know, hey, we're here. Hi. You know, veil is thin. The veil is thin. Okay, so middle of the deck is the Three of Cups, and bottom of the deck is the Eight of Coins here. So working, yeah, a lot of working. We got this Nine of Coins and the Three of Coins here. So, you know, being that it's a new fiscal year, you could, you know, be trying to start some things, creative wise, working on your own business, and just trying to launch it and get it off, you know, on its own. You may need to get some people to help you, some investors. All right, that might not work out, so you're going to probably have to work a little harder at this. That's what it is. That happens. What? Now my cards are falling all over the place. Hold on, guys. Okay, what are these cards that fell out? World card and the Nine. Yeah, so you might check overseas. I don't know if you know, if you are somebody who works with the company that has to work with people overseas, you know, if you're doing an investment, stocks, day trading, you know, it's just the beginning of the fiscal year, so things might not be looking so great for you at the moment, but that doesn't mean to stop what you're doing. Just keep at it. Keep at it. Let's see what else is going on. Let's clarify a few things. All right. What is clarifying here? You could have lost some money last September. All right, so you're basically reaping what you're sowing now, kind of starting from scratch. All right, what else? Something about London. You may need to go out to London and get some kind of, the Five of Cups here in reverse. Yeah, and the Tower. The Tower. London, right? They call that the Tower? Big Ben? I think it's called the Tower. Oh, no. The Tower's in London. With this wands here, 4 wands in reverse. So King of Swords. This could be genealogy as well, guys. This may not have to do with business. You could be wanting to trace back your genealogy, and it actually goes back to medieval time. All right. There could be some lineage in there, but in order for you to see this, you have to go across the seas. If you're here in the States, you may need to go across to the UK to, you know, get some records. Go to the National Archives and just kind of dig around. Why is this Five of Cups here? This was like during the war too. So you have genealogy back in medieval time and in the Second War, but out in London. This is maybe for one Aries. The Blitz. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Nine of Cups. A lot of nines. So there's some endings here. So, you know, there could have been migration, leaving from the UK, coming to America. We got the Seven of Swords here to clarify why is this Five of Cups here. So, you know, somebody had to leave. All right, so what is that? Like Holocaust? Yeah, like this is like in the 40s. So the Second World War. Families had to leave from across the pond to come over here. So, you know, you want to trace back that genealogy. All right. Like, yeah, somebody had to sneak and leave certain family members behind, and, you know. Yeah, and then we got this Queen of Swords here. I saw the King of Swords here too. So you got an interesting background, and if you're into doing genealogy right now, I'd say, you know, check the archives here and check the archives over in the UK. because you have two timelines. You have one of medieval timeline, and you have one of the Second War, and those, they're the same bloodline. All right, let's see what's going on in the love department. That was interesting. I like that. That was like an Aquarius, just way out left somewhere. I like those kind of readings. All right, let's see what's going on for Aries in the love department. You got boundaries. Having sensible boundaries is important, Aries. It's in reverse. So you could be having some issues right now in the love department. Yep, some challenges. But the year just started. It's a new season. You know, birthdays coming up. You may want to be a little flashy. This is not to cut that love reading off, but this is what it is. That tingling that I was telling you guys about with the head. This is your ancestors. So they want you to do the genealogy. That's what it is. They want you to tap into, you know, what I just told you about with your genealogy. So if you're feeling like some electric shock, staticky on top of your head, that's it. But in regards to love, guys, yeah, what isn't a challenge? Venus, I'm telling you, her little funky behind is playing havoc on some people in the love department. And it's in Venus right now. So, you know, you could be saying, listen, I'm choosing and picking who I want around me, setting up boundaries, right? Good for you, because not everybody should be privy to be in your circumference, in your cipher. So choosing and picking and, you know, seeing who's the best candidate for you is the smartest thing to do at this point, Aries. All right, let's get some initials for you. Whoa, you got 3. A, Y, and T. A, Y, and T are the initials for Aries love interest, or their initials. All right, next up is Sagittarius. Fire sign. I think it's Sagittarius fixed, Lotus. I'm not sure if they're fixed or is it the other way around. But either way, they just celebrated a birthday. Those little weirdos. They're very sweet people as well, very unassuming. They're in the 9th house there. So they have to deal with money. All right. Believe Uranus is their ruling planet. And they're grounded. I would say they're grounded as well. Even though they're a fire sign, they are grounded. And that's their birthdays are the end of November going into December. All right, so let's see what's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And what is their deal? Doing some leg routines, like what they say, don't skip leg day, Sagittarius. You definitely want to be out there in the gym, or not even in the gym. You guys could just be, you know, doing running up and down stairs, doing stair activity, but definitely getting those legs strong, because you are half man, half horse in Greek mythology. All right. So definitely do that. Let's see. We got the 9 of Cups. Why does this 9 of Cups want to keep coming out? It's in reverse. You too are feeling sad about your birthday, Sagittarius. I think last reading we had, you were sad too. Middle of the deck is the 8 of Wands here in reverse. So feeling stagnant in regards to communication. We got the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, Sag, you could just not wanting to talk to anybody. You also could be feeling emotional because your birthday just passed, or just there's a lot of introversion right now. You're just taking accountability. Your birthday did pass. Maybe it was a big birthday and you're just taking into account now, you know, moving forward. This is a new year. What do I want? You know, where do I want to be? So forth and so on. You know, we got this Queen here. So not taking, you know, any BS from anybody. Like there's a new shift with you coming about, Sagittarius, and this birthday just kicked it off for you. Like if you're the fire sign, you're really gonna let them see you are the fire sign, and not play and not, you know, not play any games here, no nonsense. Because you are sweet like the water sign, like a Cancer kind of energy, Pisces. You're a sweetheart, and you'll do for everyone, but it's not always reciprocated back with you. And this Nine of Cups here sometimes can be this self-loathing or self entitlement or delusion, but in this case it's just you, like you're feeling a little nostalgic, and just putting what your birthday means now moving forward. All right, if that makes sense. Let's get a little more clarification really quickly. I try not to clarify, but there's some cards, some of these cards here are like, especially that Cancer one. Oof. All right, Capricorn, Virgo. Your Virgo's a moon and Sag heavy in your chart. Okay. You gotta work, you gotta see what the attributes of Sag can do in your chart, because they are fire signs, fire starters. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here with this cup. Magician. So yeah, making things happen. And then you got the Five of Coins in reverse. So what else? This wand showed up again. All right, so there could be some messages coming through to you that's on hold right now, whether you wanting to change gears as in regards to work. All right, so you've been trying to work and manifest a new job opportunity. All right, but again, I'm feeling like this is that card about lack, and you know, now you're going to be putting your foot down and saying, you know, this birthday just gave you a different perspective of things and moving forward, because you always are the one that is there for everyone. And it's like, all right, you know what, this year I'm going to be selfish. I've been saying this year is going to be a judgment year and a selfish year. People are going to be on some, it's about me. It's about me. And that's just fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially if you've been on the opposite end, giving to everybody and giving out unselfishly. Sagittarius, you're going to be the one to say, nah, I'm manifesting some things here. I'm going to be working on myself, right? Doing the legs. But just putting this year in perspective for you, what it means, what's going to mean for you is what's the idea right now. All right, let's check in the love department, see what's going on. Definitely whatever you're manifesting is coming from God. If you subscribe to like this is high energy coming to you. All right, sacred energy. So be careful what you ask for. All right, because this Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillments. So be careful what you ask for. All right, be wise about what you're trying to do with this owl here in this manifestation. Be wise. All right, Sag. Let's get you in the love department, see what's going on there. Okay, so you got two cards that came out. Confusion and let go in reverse. So, you know, bottom of the deck is rekindling. So, you know, there could be an ex in the picture right now that got you confused. You know, the relationship is just kind of like confusion. This is probably why this wand is here. And you got a King of Wands right behind it. And then you got a Hierophant right behind that. All right. So there could have been this divine soulmate relationship. But just something's kind of like confusing. You know, so it's basically going within. The only way you can really know what's for truth is going within and speaking to your higher up. All right, and getting some type of clarity. You may want to speak with a reader. All right, to get some more clarity, or this is your clarity by listening to me and getting this information, Sag. That you know, it is you know what you needed to do. I'm not here to counsel you in your relationship. But if you let it go because you're confused with the situation, now it's time for you to work on yourself. All right, we have a lot of codependency out here with, and I'm not talking about Sages, I'm saying in general, there's a lot of codependency out here that it's like, oh, I can't live without this. You don't know what it's like to be alone. You probably never been alone outside of, you know, your parents. You've always had a relationship, so you don't know what it's like to really stand on your 4 hooves or your 2 feet, to be like, you know, wow, I'm good like this. I don't need somebody else, you know, making me feel small, making me feel bad, or taking up all my time because I give them so much of my time. This is your time to get centered with self, Sagittarius, and know who you are, what you want, and the rest is all in divine order. All right, let's get your letters, your initials, and then we're moving on to Leo. Where's my big cat? My big cat is a Leo. Okay, good. We're not dying here. All right, so initials D for like D as in David, and N like Nancy. All right, so initials for Sag is D and N. Okie dokie. So that was your reading, Sagittarius. Where are we here? Right here. Next up is Leo, the last of the fire signs. I love them. I have a lot of Leo placement in my chart as well. So, and I love Leo folk. I love the Leo women. Love them to death. You guys are in the 5th house. All right. I don't know too much about the 5th house. I think that's like friends and family. So don't get me to start telling you which is, I don't know. But Leos are the fixed energy, so they don't really like to budge and move too much either. They're the king of the jungle, for crying out loud. So they're not moving anywhere unless they need to. All right, so let's see here. Let's get Leo. This could be a Leo cusp, Cancer cusp Leo, okay, that I'm tapping into right now. Definitely you're showing up again. So you could be like the end, like July 22nd Leo or something like that I'm tapping into. Okay. So what's here for Leos? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, definitely working on that throat chakra, Leo. Okay, and the solar plexus, because that's. Uh-oh. All right, the live just went a little wanky on me. Okay. So Leo, you got the Page of Pentacles right here, and Moon, bottom of the deck. I didn't know what the middle of the deck is, but you got Moon here. Yeah, so I could be talking specifically to a cusper who is like the July 21st, 22nd Leo. Okay, this is a July Leo with this Moon here. That's Cancer energy as well, and Pisces. So this is Earth energy, Leo. All right, so this could have to do with a child or a new beginning. You know, springtime is coming up. There could be a child coming up in the spring. This is Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, and what's the other earth sign? Taurus. All right, so there could be a Taurus baby coming through, and or a Virgo baby. All right, but this is new beginnings and money. Okay, like I said, somebody, who was the other one? Sagittarius. This is a new fiscal year, guys. Not only just the Gregorian calendar, but this is a fiscal year. So, you know, our monies are not looking the way they were just last month. Taxes came in. Some of us got to do our taxes, right? So you know, the money scene might not be popping right now for Leo at the moment, but that's all right. You may need to reinvest and do some different type of investment here. There is a full moon coming up, so you on the 20th of February, so you might want, oh, congratulations, yay, oh, little Gemini baby. You could do some moon magic if you subscribe to that, coming on the 20th, because that's a full moon. But something's coming through for you, and this is divinely guided for you, Leo. All right. In the book of the Chronicles of Narnia, the main character was the lion, and his name was Aslan. And Aslan, really, in biblical words, is God. All right. So Leo, you are the divine being. All right. So, you know, don't fret about, you know, not having enough money right now. We're in the beginning of a fiscal year, so some things could be starting off. New business propositions could be coming in more closely during April and May. All right, because that's Taurus energy here. All right, and just seeing how things grow and take off from there. All right, and know that moon is currency. So definitely the full moon, you could be making a business deal around that time, in like 2 weeks time for you guys. All right, let's go into the love. I don't really need to clarify too much here, because I see this is a good business proposition, and definitely the full moon is going to be bringing that ebb and flow to you. Ooh, Mayha is in the building. My aunt, my sister, my aunt, got to speak with her on her YouTube the other day. Love, love, love. Ooh, Jay Savage is in the building. Where have you been, Brother Savage? Salute to you. Haven't seen you in a minute. Good to see you here, though. Thank you. Because, you know, I start getting a little worried. I don't see certain men folk. I start getting a little worried. You know what I mean? All right. So let's see, Leo, what's going on in the love department for you guys. Spring love, maybe. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. You could be dealing with a Cancer who is a cusper, who's just like a couple of days before you, Leo. Shout. All right. Yep, we got trust here. All right. So this relationship, if you're in a relationship right now, this is what's going on. This relationship as well. Also, in the middle of the deck, we got clarity in reverse, and the bottom of the deck is challenges. Like with any other situation, you could be having some fertility issues, fertility challenges. Again, I just talked about, if you subscribe with God, trust that this is divine timing. And then the springtime, these are when these babies start popping up. So, you know, there could be some conceiving going on during this time, especially Taurus season. All right. So salute to you guys. It says here you need to have trust in your relationship in order to flourish. Let's get some initials. What are these initials? Oh, these guys just came hanging on. They say, pick me. All right. So N and R. If you are in a relationship. Oh, thank you, my aunt. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's move on to the next of the earth signs, which is Taurus. Excuse me. Wait. That we've just finished. I'm getting ahead of myself because I love me some Tauruses too. Love me some Tauruses. All right, let's finish out. We finished out the fire signs. All right, let's get them a oracle, wisdom oracle, and then the next up of the zodiacs is, and the last are the earth signs. So that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right, but next up is Taurus. So let's get a wisdom oracle for you guys. Wisdom oracle. And then we will move ahead to Taurus. Stubborn ass people. Ugh. But they love, when they love, man, love is blind for them. All right. Share. Jay Savage wants to be shared. Oh, Venus and Pisces, what you doing to some people out here? I told you I was going to be threesome. So I'm going to be in a third party. Somebody wants to be in a third party. I'm good on that one, y'all. I am good on that one. All right. Leave it to Jay. All right, let's get a message here, you guys. All right, we say not for you. So Sagittarius, this is your message. But this is for the fire signs. This is your lasting message, not for you. Number 6, you got the fates here. Yes, Leo, it is divine order, Leo. And bottom of the deck is to be fair. Again, so, you know, knowing when to play chess on some people, not checkers. You're not going into this new year, you're not playing those games. Fortune is coming, like I said, Sagittarius, who is it? Leo. Fortune, money is coming, and this is divine timing. This is not when you wanted to, just because you put in all this work. It's divine timing. This could be coming in the month of June, the 6th. All right, a lot of stuff are going to be taking place more towards the spring. You gotta get down with the way of the earth. It's all about currency, and it moves when things divinely make it move, not when you want it to, although you can help push it along. But this is all divine timing. All right, and just keeping your energy to self at this moment, instead of Sagittarius, you giving up to everybody. This is your time to really see who's there for you, who's your true soldiers, who's your true ride or dies. You don't really want anybody to die for you like that, you know what I'm saying? But these are your soldiers. You're going to be doing some reevaluation, earth, fire signs, all right? But June is going to be something magical for some of you guys. All right, let's move on to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That has to do with money. Personal money. All right, Tauruses do know how to get money, know how to, I wouldn't say they know how to save it, but they know how to get that money. They like to spend it and then ask, can you loan me? That's Tauruses for you. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Taurus, Sun, Moon, right? Your Taurus is ruled by Venus, so Taurus, you could be feeling this this love pull with Venus being in Pisces right now, because that's not its natural sign. So you could be pulling away from that type of energy. You're not wanting to be bothered with the whole lovey-dovey. I don't blame you. My moon sign is in Taurus, and I'm not about this Venus and Pisces right now. Like, that's for the birds. Everybody else can have it. Love will get you hurt. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's good. Oh, yeah. All right. Not really, you know. That's just me being a bitter Taurus. All right, so look, 3 of Cups just came out. All right, Cancer energy. What did I just say? I'm a bitter Taurus. And then the Devil card. Capricorn energy. I know who it is. Leave me alone, all right? Get out my reading. Underneath that is the Tower, Scorpio energy here. All right, so big major arcana, Taurus. Yeah, you're gonna be pushed. You're gonna be feeling pushed into this stupid Venus and Pisces, because this is all water here. This is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. All right, so Taurus, you could be careful not getting trapped up into a threesome. All right, because it's all lower chakra energy here. It's all just base chakra energy. It's not good. It's that codependency. It's playing devil's advocate. It's doing the threesome. And at the end of the day, what happens? Things that are done in the dark come to light. So Taurus, I advise you, stay away from the threesome. It's not a good thing. All right. If that's not the case, Taurus, if this is a female Taurus, this is more sisterhood. So this Venus and Pisces could be making you want to do girls trip, just loving on the female, and that female energy, just being, carefree, having fun, family time, family get-togethers, again, girl clubs, girl parties, girl getaways, and things like that. Be careful though, because one of the girls, you could be finding this type of suave, debonair type person on one of the trips. It's not gonna go well. It's just what it is. It's a one night stand. If you're up for that, you're up for that. But I'm just saying, Taurus, be easy. All right, because this Venus is going to make you feel a little off your feet. It's going to put you in an uncomfortable position if you're not about that type of lovey-doveyness. Tauruses are really not, though. They show it more innerly. They're not one to like show off the relationship and this is us and snapshots and all that stuff. They really like keep their private life or their relationship more so on a private level. So your girlfriend could be wanting you to take pictures and just want to be more out and open, and Taurus male is like, it's for the birds. Just saying. But it's a happy time, Taurus. Don't be such a little grump. Just be careful of things that are yup. As soon as I cracked open the deck, we got receptive that came out for the love, guilt. Middle of the deck, bottom of the deck is tested. Taurus, you're going to be tested. Be easy. Use your spidey senses, and no, just because you see some pretty girls at the party and the stuff like that, it's all a trap. All right, you're being tested, because if you are in a relationship, now this could be a relationship where you got one of your girlfriends and her friends, and she may listen. I gotta talk to my son. Don't do it, Taurus. I don't care how testing and how cute they look and tempting, the temptress. Don't do it. It's definitely if she's wearing something red. She got a tight little red dress on and things like that. No. All right. We got receptive here. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. You don't want to get caught up in that. All right, Taurus. Let's get some initials out for you guys. All right, you got A and V. Yep, definitely gonna have to talk to my son. We got A and V here. All right, those are the initials. Okay, Taurus. Do. That was your message. Next up is Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys are at the ends of August going into September. You're in the 6th house. Again, don't quote me on the houses. I don't know too much of the houses. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Virgos, take care of your hands. You may need to, this is not a joke, but put more lotion on. All right. There's, Virgos are very gifted. They're the sister sign to Pisces. So be careful with your hands and being creative. Just take better care of your hands is all I can say. All right, Virgo. Okay, let's crack it up. All right, so what is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Some in vitro, some sperm stuff going on here. All right, so the springtime could be bringing, I'm telling you, spring is going to be getting women pregnant, or they're about to give birth. Again, May is a busy month. So, if you're a woman, Virgo, that's been looking to become pregnant, June is going to be your month for you. And if you weren't, then be on the lookout, because June is going to be the month for you. The ones who, I forgot who it was earlier, but whoever is trying to do in vitro fertilization, they don't have a man per se to do that with, and they've been going to get it done like in shops and stuff like that. Just wait until June. You're gonna get this natural order, guys. Natural order. All right, so your card is the 4 of Cups. June baby. All right. And we got the 8 of coins here in reverse. Somebody could be trying to manifest this. All right. Doing all types of spells and pregnancy stuff and all that. If you're into that, just know that in June, you could be having a Gemini baby or conceiving in Gemini season or conceiving at the end of June, which comes into Cancer, or you could be giving birth around that time. This 4 of Cups here, this could be that you are not in a relationship. That's why I'm saying somebody, June is going to be bringing some type of that spring love in the air. So you could be feeling nostalgic or feeling left out, feeling like, woe is me. Is this Virgo? Virgo has a weird way. No offense to FL. I love my FL. But Virgos have a weird way of showing their love. They are like, think of Virgo's love as playing with a toy, and when they're finished with it, they put it up. They don't, it's a very weird, peculiar love. And I experienced that because my mother's a Virgo. And I told her, I'm like, Mom, like she would shower me with stuff, but it's like she could be, it's like, I'm done with her. Yeah, and literally. And that's what Virgos to me are. They it's like once they're finished with you, it's like, goodbye. And not in a bad way. I mean, that might sound a little harsh, but that's their love. They're not like a Cancer where they just shower you, or a Leo where they're just like, or Pisces, they're just so lovey-dovey. Virgos are very weird that way. They're not the most affectionate of the signs in that respect when it comes to relationships. So you could be just out here kind of like on a limb, not having anybody, but June is bringing that energy. All right. June is definitely bringing this energy. Let's see what's going on in the love department. And, I'm not going to bash anybody that does love spells and things like that, or romance. Me personally, my take is love is free will. So you should want something organically to come to you rather than try to put some type of so-called spell on somebody to make them love you, because all it's going to do is do the reverse. They could become obsessive, possessive, and now you've got something that you didn't want. And that's Murphy's Law. It's like, I got this and I don't even want to deal with this anymore. This person is too much. So be careful what you do, guys. Again, like I said, I'm not going to bash anybody that's into doing spell work. The only type of work that I do, and I do for myself, is protection and cleaning up my house and protecting my children. I don't do no money spells. I don't do any love spells. So if you're looking for that, I don't do it. I only do the cards. I read the cards. But I don't feel like that's natural. It should only be coming, just protection for self, right? And evil eye. People do spells to harm somebody and things like that. And, all I'm saying is that stuff comes back to you. You reap what you sow. If you're going to be putting, where's my little bell? Hold on a second. I'm sorry, Virgo. Y'all put me, because I feel like somebody's looking for that in Virgo. I feel like somebody is looking to either do a spell to get love, or somebody's put a spell on Virgo. But what I'm just trying to say is that love is free will, right? Money is currency. It's not yours. As soon as you get it, you lose it. So why put, you can ask to be a little more abundant in money, but when you start working with spells and things like that, I'm not here to bash anybody that does that again. And I'm just saying, me speaking, because I am a divinator, that you have to be careful and go to somebody that that's been doing this for a very long time. But just also know that karma is there. So you want to be careful about what you're asking, what you're putting in. Do you really want somebody to be so in love with you that it becomes obsessive, possessive? Now you can't shake it. Now you got to go to the person who did the spell work to get them a cutting cord. Like, do you see the madness? That's how money is made, though. So I don't want to knock nobody's hustle. But damn it, the hell, it's like going to the doctor. Now we got you sick, and you know, come back in 2 weeks, and we'll give you this, and that's not working. It's the same kind of setup. So energy is the biggest thing, and if you want to have something organic, then you yourself have to work for it, work at it. You know, if you're not loving yourself right, why would you want somebody to love you? That's just filling a void. That's just feeling, you know, covering all the sore areas of you. And until you start loving yourself wholeheartedly and accepting yourself for who and what you are, and that's a tough pill to swallow for anybody. Now you're going to ask to get somebody to do this for you and you're not right? That's not fair to that person. Now you got them wanting to love you and you shit in a bag. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get back. Virgo. Just trying to keep it real with you guys. Like, be careful what you're doing. Virgos. What's going on in the love department? Yeah. What do we have? Embrace. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. It's in reverse. Because somebody's really on some, yeah. Then we got honor here. Middle of the deck. And bottom of the deck is deeply. Look deeply. Thank you, angels. Look at this message here. Bottom of the deck is deeply. It says, look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationship. I'm not telling you any lies, guys. I kid you not. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat something for you to make it sound good so you can be like, oh, Foxy is saying, you know, we could go and do this in love. No, look, the man in the mirror is this year. You're going to have to face yourself. And some of y'all got some ugly souls going on. Clean it up. I know I've been working on this for a long time. It's not ending just because you get to one level. It doesn't end. You got to keep elevating yourself. But what I'm saying is you can't ask for somebody to come in and love you when you funky. Your stuff is all messed up. You got daddy issues. You got mommy issues. You got codependency issues. You're a drug addict. Who knows, whatever it is. And then you want somebody to come in and take on this? Virgo, goodbye. That is your reading. Last of the earth signs is Capricorn. They are the goat. They are the ones that know how to save that money and get it. They are bosses. They can be bossy. They are the cardinal sign, so that means that they are leaders in the things that they do. They're ruled by Saturn. This is about expansion and karma. Just what we were talking about a little while ago, a couple of seconds ago. Oh, wait, did I get any initials for Virgo? Hold on. Pause, Capricorn. Let's get initials in the love department for Virgo. All right, you got Z and J. Z and J. All right, those are the initials. They could be your initials, Virgo, or the person you're dealing with. All right, take it out as it is. It could be their nickname, your nickname, and so forth. All right, so Capricorn. Let's see, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And they are the end of... Capricorn is the end of December. Yes. So you guys just basically had a birthday, even though we're in February right now. All right. All right, 2 cards came out. This 8 wants to come out a lot. The 8 of Wands. So we got 2 cards here. 8 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. And I believe this is your card. We got 10 and 18 here. So that's 9. All right. So there's some cycles ending with you, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck is this Moon card in reverse. All right. So there's a full moon coming up in 2 weeks. All right. So some things could start revealing themselves around that time, or maybe hidden around that time. All right, but your card is the 10, is the Wheel of Fortune here. All right, and the 8. This is about message and communication. Again, divine order, divine timing. We are in the beginning of a fiscal year, so money could be coming through. You could be getting, I'm hearing an award letter. All right, so something might have happened. There could have been a settlement, could have been dealing with a vehicle. All right, some type of accident. So you're getting an award letter or a settlement. All right. But this is also coming from, like, if you subscribe with God and source and above, this is divine order. But there's some type of communication coming through to you. Something could be coming on the 19th of this month, or on the 9th. This award letter could be coming through to you on the 19th. The full moon is on the 20th. All right, so look out for something in the mail over that weekend. During that day, on that day, you could be getting a letter. Yeah. Somebody gambled their life. What did you do, Capricorn? You almost lost your life, Capricorn. Okay, so there's this award settlement. All right, this could have been something that happened 19 years ago. All right, that's just, these settlements take a long time. You know this. Wrongful death. It could have been something to do with the wrongful death. All right, Capricorn. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Sheesh. All right. And there's a moon here, so you're definitely going to be getting this message during the moon cycle. All right, that's 3 days before or 3 days after this full moon. You could be getting this letter in the mail, email, text message. Some kind of notification is going to be coming through to you. It's going to be moving really quickly. So this paperwork, whatever the process is coming through to you. 18, right? That's 10 and 8, right? So 18. So the weekend of the 17th through the 20th, the 21st, you could be getting this letter or notification. Ooh, okay, Capricorn. All right. It was their other person's party that was wrong. So this is a settlement on behalf to you. Leo. This isn't you. This is a Leo person here. No, but this is God. Okay, excuse me. Real quick, they told me. All right. God's giving, this is that divine timing. All right, let's move on to, this could have to do with a child. Excuse me. Right underneath this moon, there's the Page of Cups here. And then the Strength card. All right, and they were a Leo. Or they were a Cancer into Leo. All right, so this was somebody, condolences, and I'm sorry. This is why you had to get your settlement, because I'm getting wrongful death, and it could have had to do with an accident with the child. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and see in the romance, because we're finished with all the signs. You are the last right now. All right, let's see what's going on with Capricorn in the love department. All right, so what 2 cards want to come out? All right, so we got marriage, 1 card, and the other card is union. And then we got signs here. All right, Capricorn. So there could be this push and pull, wanting to this settlement. This could be a settlement in regards to your divorce. So alimony. All right, that could be playing a part there as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be in regards to a civil suit. All right, so this could be divorce. All right, in Capricorn, you're getting your settlement, but look for an award close to the full moon. Okay. Does it happens. It happens like that. It says a union in divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it, and a marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. So Capricorn is like, listen, I gave it my all. I gave it my all, but I guess y'all know what I'm trying to say. Just once, can we learn to try to make it if we can? I know I'm messing the song up, but that's what I'm getting. Like Capricorn try to make this work, and that's it. That's the end of the road. Let's get some initials. Let's get some initials here. We got F and H. All right, so F and H could be their first name, your first name, last name. You get it. You understand it. All right, and now let's end this off with a wisdom oracle for all of the earth signs. Jess, let's see who's there. Ooh, okay, we got the green hearts going in there. Confirmation. We got hands itching. Let's go. Capricorns are good with that money. You want a Capricorn in your life to be like a help you with your bills. What do they call those? Accountant. Yeah. Capricorns are good like that. They know how to save. They could be penny pinchers, but that's because they work so hard for that money. It's like, I'm not just giving my money away for anything. It's got to really be worth it. That's a Capricorn's mind. All right. One more shuffle using the wisdom oracle. This is how we end out each of the signs. And give us our final lasting message. Okay, what is the message here for the earth signs, please? All right, we got what, 2 cards? So we got mending and happy people. Isn't R. Kelly a Capricorn? Happy. All right, so but these cards came out in reverse. Shell. And then we got observer here. Look at Foxy Moon observing the whole 12 signs. 49. All right. 52, that's breaking down to what? 7. And then this is 8. So, earth signs, Capricorn, who is it? Virgo, you really have to dig deep with this man in the mirror type energy. All right. Because again, the only way you're going to find true happiness is within yourself. Yes, people around us make us happy, and we like the company that we keep and we like to have fun and things like that. But, when the party's over, what happens? You're there by yourself. You're left alone. So how do you make yourself happy? How do you make yourself laugh? What is it that you love about yourself? You got to sit on these ideas. She's sitting on an egg. Sit on these creative ideas that you have about, things about yourself. And mending, again, it's that partnership, it's that being together. But again, what happens when this all ends? When the party's gone? When the family has left? Where do you stand? When the man is gone in your life? When the woman's gone in your life? What keeps you going? It can't just be them. You have to have this within you to keep pushing and keep moving. And I know easier said than done. I know. But you see all this violet activity going on here, not violent, violet with the rainbow here. This is all God's will. And you see how it's kind of like merging in. So springtime, I'm getting earth signs. This is when you're growing, and that's when new life begins anyway. That's the real new year, is when spring comes. So, earth signs, you could be coming more in life, feeling light and starting to feel life again, being out in the elements with people, enjoying yourself, finding things that you would like to do, and you're like, damn, I didn't think about doing it by myself. Quiet, J Savage, I can hear him already. Ooh, doing it by yourself. if you got to do it by yourself, you got to do it by yourself. But, you know, doing things that are fun that you usually do with other people, like, oh, let me try this by myself and see how that works. You know, just being creative and doing things that make you happy at the end of the day. All right. Healing yourself, getting that time to take to know you better and healing. All right, earth signs. So that is all the signs. That's the reading for all signs, guys. I hope that makes sense. There were some that were a little dark in there. But you know, that's energy. Things are able to change and shift and move around, and you know, these are messages that need to get out. Kalani says what? Just good. Right. Exactly. Save it for a rainy day. Yeah, we definitely want to be smarter this year in regards to money, because they keep talking about this recession and doom and gloom and things like that. So yeah, while some of us are getting happy and feeling good and things like that, always keep in the back of your mind, don't wait for that other shoe to fall, because we're in a weird, peculiar time, and there's a lot of distractions being thrown at us on purpose. You know, whether there are true deaths out there, you know, I don't want to dismiss anybody's death to be a hoax or not real. It's just, hold on, we're finished all the signs. It's just that it's ironic that this young man that was murdered last week, in that same week, people are jumping up and down in the streets because their team won and is going to the Super Bowl. So these things in my spidey senses is just not making sense. And it's just maybe because I'm coming from another place of looking at it in a different way, that's just, how does that even happen? And I'm not trying to say we should all be sitting out here mourning either. There's a balance to it, but just be mindful about what we're seeing, what we're looking at in real time. Take care of your babies, nurture them, protect them. You know, if you do see some children out there that look a little lost, disheveled, buy them. You know, hey, candy is not healthy. If you're in a store and you got a little fruit, give it to the kids. You know what I mean? Because we have to look out for our babies too. We have to nurture them. If there's no parent around, right, it takes a village to raise a child. So we got to get back into that mentality. We can't, if anything, we should not be selfish when it comes to the babies. Adults, I'm definitely going to be selfish towards, but when it comes to the babies, we shouldn't be selfish. We should not be closing these children off and fending for themselves, where wolves are circling around them and waiting at any opportunity to do whatever it is that they can to make money off of these children, right, and harm them. They're precious. Their souls are precious, and we need to be able to get outside of ourselves sometimes, and then just be the humanitarians that we're supposed to be and take care of these babies. All right, so that's it. I'm going to save all the other stuff for Mindful Monday, but thank you for our newcomers. Kalani, Sister Mayat came through. I got to speak with her a couple of days ago, so that was dope. Brother Savage came through, Jay Savage, my little brother FL, Maybach. Ant Dog is finally off the bad list. He's off the no-fly zone list now. He can fly now. So salute to him. My Lotus for always holding it down. Yes, Brother Rich. You know, yeah. Lady Fresh came through, so I'm just saluting you guys. Rosnetta, salute to her, haven't seen her in a minute. And glad that you guys were able to join me for this All Signs. Uncle Frank showed up as well, haven't seen Uncle Frank, and everybody else they're on. I don't want to miss anybody, but if I do, Red Illusion, you know it's not on purpose. Ivan was in the building as well, Black Moses. So with that being said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you can. If you're liking this, you know what I'm saying, you got free will. Also, if you are interested in a personal reading, you know you can hit the about section there. It sends you straight into my website, and look for some stuff. I'm in my creative bag right now, so nothing has taken in real time, but I'm doing something that's fun. So, and it's, you know, to share with you guys. So look out for that. And that's about it. Mondays, I do the Mindful Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I have conversations, just as I was talking about now, in regards to just being mindful about everything and everyone and anything that's happening across the world. It's not even just in the U.S. It's a lot of wacky stuff going on outside of us. So with that being said, peace. Catch you on the flip side.